crypto market analysis and trade strategy. This is the London session, and today is July 12th, 2025. I'm currently watching Bitcoin for a potential long position here. We have this previous session high here that was traded through. After that, we can see price action fail and sell off here, or at least price delivered to the sell side here. Then we get buy side delivery. In this buy side delivery, there's a displacement here. There's also fair value gaps here, and then this price action also rebalances an opposing fair value gap. So here and here, this all gets rebalanced once the way that I look at rebalancing, once this closes above this candle here. And then I want to, so this would also constitute a market structure shift, as this was in a downtrend and now in an uptrend once this line is crossed here. So I'm looking at this as a market structure shift to the buy side. So I'm looking for a buy opportunity here. But I would need a pullback in order to be able to take that buy position. This buy position looks like it's potentially putting in, or buy position could be breaking out or potentially putting in another fair value gap. This could be setting up to sweep and then sell off. I'm just going to keep an eye on this, as it's not near, or at least with price trading here, with this being the 1 a.m. candle, price trading near the edge of the range here, and this not even tapping into a fair value gap before trading through the range here. But my expectation would be a fair value gap here. Buy side price delivery, 118,020. So this would put in a buy side fair value gap as it stands. That's going to be a bit much. Just going to watch price action here. So right now, just watching for fair value gaps to see if I can get some information on what the market maker or price delivery algorithm is doing here. this is setting up for a long here or for a short. This price action could just be sweeping out liquidity before a price delivery lower. Or this could be continuation to the buy side. This candle will give some worthwhile information here. Since there's been no bearish fair value gap, I'm not seeing any reason to look for a short in this position currently. So if this were a sweep, I would look for this to sweep this liquidity and then for price action to continue to the sell side with some displacement here, fair value gap, and to rebalance at least this fair value gap here. So there may be no trade. Teeny tiny fair value gap in here. Buy side. this long. And of course, as soon as I go long, this thing falls from the sky. This isn't along the way that I'm trading it. Definitely confused. That was reading as a long in the short term, but the reality is it's not closed above anything. It's just been a wick here. This little fair value gap here. Maybe that was a correct position, but it's a tough one. It's just a difficult position for me to take right now. It's just not making sense to me. Tempted to do less when something doesn't make a lot of sense. Just made it into that order block. Not the best positioning. tapping into this order block here looks more plausible. Seeing the displacement and fair value gap, I'm not seeing it rebalance the other side because there's no other side to rebalance because it's already along. So it's likely the correct trade idea would have been to set a limit order for that fair value gap. Yeah, still not 100% sold on what I'm seeing here, other than perhaps this is maybe a smaller trade within something larger. Getting some buy-side delivery here. Less than 1 minute remaining in this candle. More buy-side delivery. This candle potentially could engulf the previous 5-minute candle here, or was very close to. Now sell-side delivery with speed here. As this candle fails to break out above the previous 5-minute candle. This may want to sell here. Wondering if this is a swing before it heads lower. Chip myself up here. It's either buy in and hold until this fair value gap is rebalanced, or wait until it does something else. And I'm thinking, based on how I've been trading and chipping myself up here, giving back $10, maybe best just to wait on this one. Looks like here comes the displacement. So maybe a market structure shift coming in here. Or maybe this is the long sweep. Yeah, I'm really confused here. The long to get access to take off. So that's not good. My order is about to get hit that I cannot remove. Which is annoying me. So it seems like I'm going long anyway, just at a later point. So this is not good, but I don't have a way to take this order off right now. For whatever reason, it is okay. Now, do I want to take this order off with price reacting from this 50% level? This candle closes below here, then it's no longer a long. It'll be a market structure shift, but would it rebalance this fair value gap? Will it have created a fair value gap? No. I'm gonna still assume this buy side position here, though that may not be the way to go. Okay, now I'm in the long. Okay, now we're getting the fair value gap to the short side here. Which could rebalance this fair value gap over here to the left. So I imagine this is going to, this could continue to the sell side here. Getting some buy side delivery here. Consolidation and some sell side delivery. some consolidation here near my entry. Price frozen in time here at 117,700 low. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. Price frozen here, 117,720. So definitely frustrating and confusing here if this price continues to deliver to the sell side. We're looking at close below this level here would be a market structure shift here. That would take me out. So I may move my stop up here. Well, that would I believe my first mistake was when this was not in position for OTE here. That's when I should not have touched it and let it trade accordingly. Actually, I think I'm going to exit again. Third exit from this position. This is going to be a short. The displacement just hasn't come in all the way yet. So if it's not an OTE, then it's going to be either a sweep or no trade for me. So this one, trying to make a long when there is no long. With this price action here, right at the trade window, a continuation would have been good for this long, but with this price action here, just setting up this price action, which will take this out and then pull back and potentially continue. Yeah, so the optimal trade entry is just right there. If it's not right there, then look for the reversal. This has caused displacement, created a fair value gap, and rebalanced an opposing fair value gap, which is here. So actually, let me adjustment. Further displacement to the sell side here. And that fair value gap setting up right here near the equilibrium point. So this could trade right down into this here. Or this could pull back, as in this rebalance could be sufficient, or this may need to be taken out to be sufficient for rebalance. Just depends on how much displacement is taking place here. $117.8529. There we go. Displacement coming in here. 117.5799. 117.8083. Price consolidating down here. So with the closure down here, all the necessary requirements would be met. So my impatience, paying for my impatience here. Also paying for my lack of awareness of if price just isn't trading into the optimal trade entry, that it is just not an optimal trade entry. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 15-minute candle, and price trading just below the fair value gap that I would anticipate to be rebalanced. this amount of displacement and one already being rebalanced. Let's stick with this position here. If I'm able to get an entry. This could also continue to the sell side until it closes under that candle, for sure. Or this could just continue and sell, deliver price through the previous zone. My issue up here was this candle did not close up here, just this wick. But me being having FOMO, trying to get into something, cost me there. Price testing the previous 5-minute low here. Currently still trading as an inside candle. And this candle can remain an inside candle and still complete the rebalance here. It's not the end of the world, but definitely would like to use more patience and let some things set up. The thought of missing something outweighs the thought of waiting for something clear to present itself. So let's check out the damage here. So it's showing minimal damage, less than $1 here, but my account does not reflect that. Price does not seem ready to close below this fair value gap series. Getting some buy side delivery now in this candle. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. Currently trading inside of the previous 5-minute candle with buy side delivery. 117,650 low. Sell side delivery 117,620. Looks like price may be trying to close below this fair value gap, and it does. With this low being 117,621. Close. Yep, get a close under. So this fair value gap is rebalanced. Now the sell position is good to trade here, but it doesn't look like price will come back. And it certainly doesn't look like price will make it back to my entry here within the window, within my trading window. This being the sweep and the leg down. Very easy in hindsight, or very easy if I had just waited 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to leave this order on here and see if in the second macro I'm able to get an entry here. Getting buy side delivery. And this 5-minute candle, potentially a breakout above or a new 5-minute high. And the 5-minute high comes in. More buy side delivery here. Price attempting to make a 10-minute high, $1 away. And a 10-minute high, further another price delivery to the buy side. So it looks like there's a good chance that my entry would be met during the second macro, which will be the next 10 to 15 minutes here. Side delivery with speed, price traded near the 117, 120 level. $117,450. Consolidating. Price trading between 117,750 and 117,720. Price reacting from the 117,750 level. Likely going to take a while, if at all, but I'll keep an eye on this thing and see if some of today's damage can be recovered here. But this is on Tilt Trading with live crypto market analysis and trade